dedicated to the memory of Latasha Harlins.
A little something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give my honor to my sister's own welfare. Tupac cares if nobody else cares. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. And when you come around the block,
they're like, hey, look, hey, shorty, get with me, hey.
Don't cry, dry your eyes, never
like, hey, man, chill that shit out. Hey, man,
girl, keep your head
time to be doing.
And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need it. And I ain't trying to catch up, I just call him how I see.
Oh, is that the white Bronco? Is that the OJ Bronco?
And leave a young mother to be a cat. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women.
It's crazy,
real to our women.
Still so
and
relevant
if we
to
don't
this day,
have a
man.
race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since
Like,
a
man,
man
we
can't make one, he
disrespecting
has
our
no right
women.
to tell
They
a
right
woman
to
when and
them
where
things
to
still to this
create
day.
one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies.
Like, man, that line right there hit hard.
When and where to create one.
Right there.
And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one.
Exactly.
So will the real men get up?
Exactly.
I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
2025, this is still relevant. Man, that's how you know one, music is great when you can listen to a song like that, but it sucks where these same struggles that he's pointing out in these songs are still relevant 30 years later.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough.
I remember having like a tail like that when I was little. My tail was long as shit. I was mad as hell when my mama made me cut it.
She nearly gave her life to
Like
raise
a
me
bitch.
right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the blank screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night, my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this sin.
That's fucked up.
It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep them getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains, it pours. They got money for wars, but can't feed the
going to the store by herself.
Said it ain't no hope for the
Man, you can't do shit like that no more. They snatching up kids like a motherfucker.
And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you gotta get your head up.
Child, things are gonna get easier. Child, things will get brighter.
Looking through the window for a brighter day.
Things are
Better
gonna get
day.
easier. Child, things will get brighter.
And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kinda rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing
got
worse
Tupac
than when
working
your
behind
son
the
goes
counter,
to
my
know
man
why his daddy
hustling.
don't love him no more.
Singing
You
about
can't
the
complain,
community.
you was
got a job at
hell of a hand
the
without
local
a man
market.
feeling helpless. Because there's too many
got like
things for you to
600
deal
jobs.
with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fierce. While the tears is rolling down your cheek, you're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids are
man,
driving
they
Benz
popped all
and still
these
trying to
videos
hold
up. I
on
can't
to
believe it.
surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up. But please, you gotta keep your head up.
For real. You gotta keep your head up. Yeah, man. That's a classic right there. Shocking. I never saw that video, right? Know the song. Love the song. Amazing song. Never got a chance to see the video. For those who don't know, shit. At that time when that video came out, I was anywhere, I want to say this, 95, 94. I had to be like 7, 8. Wasn't really watching music videos back then. I would catch a few here and there, but being in Detroit back then, that wasn't really for a young kid to be doing. What we was doing is my parents was always telling me, well, you know, my mom, go outside and play. You know, get your ass out. You know, go play with your friends. Or I was playing video games. At that time, I think I was on that Super Nintendo. I was on that shit real hard. But hey, this was a classic Tupac song. One of my favorites, actually. You know, it had an extremely positive message, you know, to the Black community, especially during that time. You know, the only thing we can do is, no matter what struggles we're going through, you know, we got to look forward to a brighter day. We got to always keep our head up, keep that perspective. Like, hey, we got to push through it. We can do it. No matter what's going on in our environment, no matter what's going on around us, we can keep our head up and just keep pushing and keep on trucking. And that was an extremely powerful song, especially at that time, because not a lot of artists was making positive music that looked like us at that time, you know. So, I mean, we had a lot of other music that was going on that was, you know, reflecting our community, you know, NWA, Public Enemy, you know, music like that, Fuck the Police. You know, we was showing what was always going on, but it wasn't always a lot of uplifting songs, you know, in rap at that time. So it was really refreshing. It was really good to hear that song, especially at that time. But with that being said, I want to say thank you guys if you made it this far. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm still going down this journey of Tupac's videos. So the next one's coming up soon. So hopefully I'll see you there. If there's any other videos or any other artists you want me to check out, make sure you put that in the comments. But if not, I will catch you guys on the next reaction. Until then, peace. Make sure y'all keep y'all head up out there.